Good morning. Good morning. Blessings to your day. Happy sunrise. Happy sunrise. Come on in, guys. Grand Rising. Okay, this is a new day in our lives, and this is Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. You guys, this is my podcast where I get up in the morning and sometimes later on in the day, but this time it's morning, and I get up and I share some of my original quotes with the listeners and viewers, and hopefully it encourages and inspires your day if I'm doing it correctly. So I welcome you guys this morning to another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. This is my 202 episode of this. I have done 202 episodes of Give Me My Rights Daily Podcast. So it keeps going, and it keeps growing, and it keeps growing. But I welcome you on today. Okay, I have a great quote. Again, these quotes are used to encourage and hopefully inspire your day. And if I'm doing this correctly, maybe, possibly, you will be able to sustain a smile throughout your whole day. I hope so. Okay, guys, so come on and get into it with me. Okay, listen, I am the poet outside of the box, okay? All right, and I do poetry, but I do this live daily podcast on Wednesdays and Fridays. But I'm back. Okay, guys, so come on in and join me. My quote for the day is really, really good. First, I want to say blessings to your day. All of you that are joining me this morning, blessings to your day, because you and I have already received our first blessing of the day because we've opened our eyes to see another day. So we have a lot to be thankful for. If nothing else good happens today, at least know that we have lived to see another day in our lives. So we've received our first blessing. Thank you, Lord. Okay, guys, come on in, Grand Rising, happy sunrise. We've opened our eyes, and let's go ahead and get into the day with a wonderful quote. Okay, and my quote for today is, okay, slow walk, still progress. Again, my name is Nadine Poetry One. I'm one word, I'm one number, okay, and I am the poet outside of the box. And my quote for today is, slow walk, still progress. Slow walk, still progress. Not every step that we take in this life is going to be perfect. It will not. Not every walk is going to be the right walk that we take in this life. Still, we should definitely trust the process, even if the presentation of our true meaning for life is going to be slowly revealed. We have to trust the process. I've seen some things happen very slowly, but become so impactful. And life is the same way. Every step that we take, it has a destination. And while some may lead us into many joys in our life, there are going to be many steps that we take that can certainly lead us into sorrowful spaces that cause us to distrust the rest of the way that we walk. So, I speak today that we trust the process, right? Slow walk, still progress. That's what life is about. And it gets scary. You know, sometimes when, you take those steps, although some lead us into joy, those others that lead us into sorrowful spaces, can get very scary. But that is the reason why we should take it slowly, so that we can learn from every step that we take, right? Slow walk, still progress. And we are not alone in being afraid. And we must keep walking, because we will find that there are so many people that have equal feelings along a journey while we meet other people in this journey called life. Slow walk, still progress. Together we find a way to feel better. That is the good thing about meeting people and knowing people, because you never know who's experienced some things in life that you may have, and there's a connection. Sometimes even a bond can be built, whereas you have some companionship in healing, feeling better about your life and the journeys therein. Each life, right? Every life's journey comes with complications in some form or another. Life is not without complications. I don't care how much money you have, where you live, what you look like, who you know. Life still has its complications. But for today, and for now, let us be reassured that we are getting where we should go. And we are getting where we should be. We are getting where we should be. Sometimes in this slow walk of life, still progress, your head hurt, right? Even down to your toes, body aches and feet pain and things of that nature. But even that too is the part of the process, okay? Hurtful walks are still progress in life. A hurtful walk is still progress in our lives. So even though it's not favorable to feel hurt, when we're going through something in our life journey, okay, but it is still progress, because there too is something to be learned in that progress during the process of walking through life, right? Still progress. Many will be the routes that we take. Oh yes, there will be many, all right? But all of those routes that we take in this life has a purpose. All of those routes that we take in this life has a purpose. Yes. All of the routes that we take in our lives, they all have purpose. Even though sometimes it may feel meaningless, right? And we take these routes and you're saying, how did I get here? Why did this happen? Well, it is with purpose. And therefore, our progress gets us to the purpose. Our progress gets us to the purpose. Okay. The first purpose in life is walking to discover. Walking to discover. Then we discover who we are in order to understand how our experiences from the different walks and routes of life that we have taken will shape our lives as we become from child to adult. And then when we get in that adulthood, we understand things a little bit more, a little bit clearer. See, every process is progress. Every process is progress. One day the word informed me that since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit, right? Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Let us not give up. Let us keep going, okay? A slow walk, still progress. Slow steps provide the opportunity for us to observe the scenery of every route in life that we take. Every route that life takes us through, we get to experience a look at that scenery when we are slowly walking. This way, we can sort out the things that are good and the things that are bad and avoid repeating the steps that taught us a lesson, but we had a bad experience. So you walk slow. Now, I know those are the parts of life, those bad experiences. We kind of want to speed through that part. I know, me too. We want to speed through those bad experiences. Get it over with. Get out of here. I'm good. I'm ready to keep going. Let's hurry up, hurry up. But sometimes life does not permit us to speed through. Life does not permit us to move through those rough times fast enough so we can get away from it. And that is because there is a lesson to be learned during that bad experience. It really is, right? This is specifically designed so we can get the experience of that bad thing, or so that we can learn the lesson. It really is. Some of those tough times, we're going through it specifically so we can get that bad experience so we can never go through that again. We can avoid it, and we can learn the lesson from it enough to want to avoid it. Makes sense? Count it as a part of the process, giving us progress in life. Life is about that. It's about progression. It's not about staying the same. It's not about being stagnant. It's not about rolling back the clock, revisiting things that did not work, or revisiting things that were good, but they may not be good if you revisit it going forward. It was just a moment. It was a season, right? The part of our personal lives process that helps us to mature to the standpoint where when we look back at life, we see it completely different from how we seen it when we were living in it. While we journey through our whole different route of life, things start to appear differently. We start to judge it differently. We start to look at it differently. Even our eyesight changes. Sometimes it gets better, sometimes it gets worse. But we have to check out the scenery. Yes, the routes that we use to walk through life changes, and oftentimes, we have to learn a whole new way to navigate through life because of its journeys, because of the different routes that we have to take. So this morning, let us stay on a slow path just because life needs to play out. Life needs to play out so that we can understand it, so we can still slowly walk and still get progress. Progress only comes when we completely understand a little bit of the route that we have taken. Once you have full understanding of the route that your life is going, you can continue to go on. Now, if you have understanding of the route that your life is going and you dislike it, you go on and move into a better direction. Your route changes. If you understand the route your life has taken and it's not in the best road to walk, you change your road. You don't stay in the same place. You don't stay stagnant. You do something different because you've learned how to do something different. That is the reason why we are slowly walking through this thing called life, even those rough patches that we must stumble upon. And we don't like it. We can't run past it. They are there for us to learn. And we must look at everything inside of that rough patch so we know the familiarities when we are going forward into our future, that we do not make those same mistakes again. Right? It sounds simple when I'm saying it, but life is really, really challenging. It can be so complicated. It is all progress, and we contribute whatever life allows us to contribute to it. That is the reason for slow walking. That is the reason for getting up every day and continuing to do this thing. All right? You may have went to sleep last night and your heart was broken. You may have gone to sleep last night and felt so loved and so much joy. Today, it can change. All of those things. In some cases, we will not be able to keep up. That's just reality. Some things happen in life and they come so quickly, and then we're just trying to catch up to it, right? And sometimes we can't. Sometimes it outruns us. And then we have regrets. But the good thing about that is we learn something. That there are areas in life that we need to stay up on quickly, so that it doesn't outdo us and we forget the lesson learned in that experience. Still, we should enjoy the route, because life, that is, well, it sometimes just moves quicker than we think. But we can enjoy the route by slowly walking through it, still progressing and growing and maturing. And then there comes that time where you are so comfortable in your skin that you've learned so many lessons that you have loved ones and friends around you that would like to learn from you. So, yes, life moves faster than we think, and we can slowly walk through it and still be progressing in our lives. But make sure that we are not forgetting the message. Make sure we are continuing to learn the lesson. Make sure that we are enjoying ourselves sometimes enough to smell those flowers, because there are flowers in each route that we take, as well as there are some bad places and bad experiences. But enjoy the flowers and learn from the bad experiences. Okay, guys? Blessings to your day. I'm Nadine Poetry One. I'm one word, I am one number, guys. I ask that you please, guys, be tapping the screen every time you join me for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. And also Thursday night, if you are available, join me for Imperfect Poetry Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, guys, I had a little hiatus, but I'm back, and I got some great poetry for tomorrow. I ask that you join me tomorrow night, where I am available on multiple social media platforms. Today, I'm only available on YouTube, this morning, that is, and TikTok. But for Imperfect Poetry Thursday, I am available on multiple social media platforms. So you can simply come on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, pick your favorite social media platform, and just tap into Nadine Poetry One. We'll be having a good night of poetry. Thursday is a wonderful night for poetry. It's nothing like words, guys, that can feed your soul. You never know who is listening, and you never know who is going through something. And words sometimes may be what you need to encourage you. Words sometimes may be the things that you need to give you the inspiration. Words sometimes may be the fire that you need to lift you up and go do something about whatever that thing is in life. Words. Okay, and Imperfect Poetry Thursday is about that, giving you words that feed your soul, as well as Give Me My Rights, WRITES, are words that ignite a positive energy for your morning. You know, start brewing your thoughts before you get out the door, so that way you can be ready. That's why I do this. Okay, guys, I am also the owner and founder of Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters, guys. It is my organic skin oil butters cream, formulated to help treat severe dry skin, but also formulated to help you maintain moisture within. Can you guys see that? It's Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters. This is organic, plant-based cream for your skin, all right, and it comes in a variety of different kinds for each skin ailment. We try to make sure that we have you guys covered in any problem that you have with your skin, okay? But these products are all natural. They are ingredients that are grown within the earth. There's no beef tallow. We don't use any meat in our products. There's no peptide science. Okay, we don't use a whole bunch of science that you guys don't understand is going on your skin. Your skin was developed by nature, and our products are made to reconnect your skin with nature. Get into it, guys. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters. We have a variety of kinds that you could choose from. Simply go to the website at https://skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters. We have something for all skin types, all age groups. We have no chemicals, no carcinogens, no artificial colors, and no artificial fragrance. No synthetic ingredients ever. Check it out. It's good stuff. You can go to the Skin Poetry One page on Facebook and place an order. You can also go to the Skin Poetry One page on Instagram and place your order. Either which way you order, it is good stuff, and it's safe to order, and we ship all over the U.S., okay? So check it out. Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters. Guys, get into it. It is worth the moisture. We have not only cocoa butters, we have mango butter, we have different shea butters, the yellow and the white shea butters that all have organically grown plant oils to help your skin stay naturally beautiful, naturally, with a naturally beautiful glow that you deserve, okay? Get into it, guys. My glow always stays. It never goes away. You see that glow on my skin that light is hitting? It never goes away. And that is because I use Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters, all natural, plant-based products. Okay, guys, can you see that? Trying to make it where you can see it. This is our chamomile. Okay, guys, can you see that? Skin Poetry One Organic Skin Oil Butters, guys. It's affordable. Get into it. I know we are in a bad time in the country financially, guys, but still take care of your skin. If you can't feel good about anything else, feel good about the way you look, and reconnect with your skin and let your skin tell a story of how much you love yourself, regardless of what's going on around you. Okay, guys, I am Nadine Poetry One. On one word, on one number. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Walk out the door smiling, and remember, okay, that slow walk is still progress in your life. Okay, it don't matter the speed of the walk. It matters of the lessons that you were learning from the walk that you were taking. Each route has a lesson to be learned. Some good, some bad. You pick and you choose where you want to appropriate different lessons that you learn, but apply it to your life in a way that you protect you. Blessings to your day. Bye-bye.